I've said this on many videos. I play the London a lot, and I've seen a lot of different ways to try to attack it. This guy comes up with a new way that I really haven't seen yet, but it is all a blunder. Let me show you what you can't do. Okay? When I play d4, if you think you're going to crowd the white squares, you cannot do that move right there. Let me show you again. You can't do that. When you expose that flank on the king side, I will eat that up. You got to understand something. I'm attacking h7. Okay, so if I'm attacking the white diagonal, then any white diagonal can be attacked. If I'm setting up an attack to attack the white diagonal, I understand you want to block those moves off and you want to keep that bishop that I'm going to post on d3 out of the picture, but there's other ways for him to get. That's the light square bishop. The London bishop, think of it like this. We're intersecting fire. So you're going to fire to the right, I'm going to fire to the left. That's what these bishops do. So let's see what happens. There it is right there. I'm on a diagonal attacking the h square, hitting h5 right now. Here comes the knight. Bam. Now I'm attacking f7. I'm attacking d7. And I'm also attacking f5, h5. Bam, there it is. Bam, take it. Bam. Now he's in trouble. More trouble. I'm using pins now. And all I'm going to do is sacrifice a couple of pieces. Bam. He can't take it. He's pinned. And eventually he's going to lose his queen. He puts me in check with the rook. No problem. Not a problem. That's the problem right there. Check. Check. Now, if you look, he has to get this king off of that square. This rook can't block. So he has to come up and he loses his queen for free. And now you have a knight and a rook and 4 pawns against 6 pawns, 2 rooks and a queen. Yeah, I would resign too. And at this point, black resigns the game because there's no way he's going to win from here. He doesn't have a fighting chance. Magnus Carlsen could not win from here. Now, he probably could get a draw, but he can't win. I doubt he could even get a draw. So let's look at it. Where did he go wrong? Let's say it again. Right there. See it? Right there. See it? Right there. That's where he messed up. That was his blunder. And after that, I was just able to get. Now, I want to show you something. These are all London moves. I'm not outside my opening. I'm fairly developed. My minor pieces are out. Both bishops are out. The knight's out. I'm going to bring the other knight out. I'm ready to castle to either side. But when you're playing the London system, if you looked at any of the other videos, you don't really even have to castle when you're playing the London. Just depends on who you're playing. If you're playing a really good person who's played the London before, I would really advise you to castle. Don't castle to the king side. Castle opposite sides that he castles. If he castles to the king side, castle to the queen side. If he castles to the queen side, you castle to the king side. But you had better, you had better have at least one of his rooks if you're going to castle to the king side, because typically if black castles to the queen side, then they're going to mount a very, very strong attack using the rooks and the queens and one knight. And you could really get yourself in a lot of trouble, especially if you're just learning this opening and you really haven't played it before. See, typically my queen would be on h5, and one side, and in the place of this bishop that I have on h5 right now. And when that happens, if the queen is there and you push that pawn up and I take with the knight, and you take back, then I take your rook, and then all hell breaks loose. It's just bad. It's bad from that point on. And I leave the knight. I bring the other knight up, and eventually I checkmate you somewhere along the 7th rank. Anyway, thanks for watching. Go look up the London system. Look at some really good videos that tells you how to defeat the London system, because this is not it. This is not how you do it. All right?